Welcome to the Chaotic Verse channel. It's like take number whatever. But we're gonna talk about why InZoi will be monopolizing the Sims series, in my opinion. And I'll also be starting with like background information about Krafton, which is this is all Italian. But anyway, so let's start with getting to know Krafton. Krafton was funded in South Korea. Wow, there we go. Had to get this organized. Krafton was founded in South Korea. I keep saying funded. It was founded in South Korea. It was originally named Bluehost Studio, founded in 2007 by Chang Byung-gyu, and it was initially gained recognition for its massively open world RPGs. The company rebranded as Krafton in 2018, unifying its subsidiaries under a single brand named Krafton, which derived from craftsmanship, emphasizing the company's commitment to creating high-quality games. As you see, InZoi is one of those high-quality games. And they have a couple other games that are high-quality, which I did not know. Anyway, I'll stay focused. So their subsidiaries are Blue Studio, PUBG Corporation, Striking Distance Studios, and Rising Wings. So you might know some of their games, which is Terra, the Exiled Realm of Arborea. I'm not sure if that's how I said that right, but PUBG, PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. I'm more familiar with Krafton due to that game. Elyon, New State Mobile, which is formerly known as PUBG New State. Callisto Protocol, which I did not know they did Callisto Protocol, but that is insane because I don't play horror games, but Callisto Protocol was one of those horror games I actually played, and I almost finished it. Didn't finish it fully, but it was a very beautiful horror game. I liked the mechanics of it. It was the weapons I loved. Being able to actually defend yourself in a horror game and shoot back was pretty lit. So, which is why I say which is also another. It's also very interesting because that used to be one of EA's. Callisto Protocol is it's kind of, I don't know how you say it. It's tied into Dead Space in a way. And the main reason he left is due to the ownership and the vision of where he wanted the game to go. His name was Glenn Schofield. He was looking for an opportunity where he could have significant creative control. EA was, when the higher ups want this now and you're doing too much because of money. In a way, he kind of got what he wanted with Krafton. So they offered him significant creative control. Krafton offered him a chance to establish and lead a new studio called Striking Distance Studios under their umbrella, allowing him to pursue his vision without constraints and often imposed by larger, more established companies, which is EA. So it's kind of ironic that they've lost Dead Space, and you've also lost. You didn't lose Sims, but you're gonna get monopolized. And what from what I know with Sims is it's supposed to come out free with a whole lot of paid DLC. And InZoi, a lot of the stuff that's in InZoi already, you kind of have to pay for. Doing yoga was a pack. A lot of the stuff was a pack. You were paying essentially with Sims packs. You were paying for more game mechanics. Digress. So Krafton's willingness to support innovative and ambitious projects aligned with Schofield's desire to push boundaries in game development. This creative freedom was a key factor in his decision in joining Krafton. Callisto Protocol, Schofield was able to create and direct the Callisto Protocol game, spiritual successor to Dead Space, which he envisioned as a next generation survival horror game, which honestly I loved. I don't even like horror games. I don't like the idea of being scared, but that game, I jumped into it. I almost said something inappropriate. Yeah, I jumped into that game balls deep. There we go. Supportive. Krafton has a supportive environment. They were committed to supporting the new innovative game, and Schofield could count on a strong financial and logistical backing from Striking Distance Studios. And I even enjoyed watching them. I enjoyed watching the designers and creators of Callisto Protocol make the game. They even sounded fun. They even made it sound fun, and they enjoyed designing the game themselves. Krafton's main focus is to create high quality games, as they demonstrated with PUBG and other titles. And then you have Schofield's reputation, which they ended up making a critically acclaimed game. The fact that they're basically jumping on what you're known for making, it to me is kind of crazy. Even if you look at it how in this little shot right here, The city never literally sleeps while you're gaming. Like, you can just go ahead and interact with the city. Is always going while you're gaming or sleeping. Like, this, the civilians are living life. I don't know why I said that. That was relevant for some reason. But another reason why I think they're like the Sims 5 of the Sim series will get monopolized by InZoi is just due to the fact that, like, the differences in each Sims game. Sims 3 was more open world. Sims 4 went back to loading screen. Sims 3 had transportation. Sims 4 didn't have transportation. They included it, but it was more like in real transportation. It wasn't like you didn't have a car either way, is what I'm saying. You had, like, you gave me a ski. What's it called? A jet ski. You gave me a jet ski. There you go. For whatever reason, which is cool. I mean, it's not a car. It's not a convertible, but it is what it is. What else? Sims 4 introduced the adjustable buildings, which is cool. Sims 2 started with life stages, aspirations. Sims 3 got the traits, but in Sims 3 you got to texturize and customize objects and save the style and change the color of the hair and save the hair color. Sims 4, you didn't get that. It came like stylization and customization. I think that was more so thrown on the modders, and then like buying packs. A lot of stuff just seemed kind of like locked. It seemed like the Sims would give you greatness and then take some of the greatness away and then put it in the next game, and then we're like, oh, we love it, but it's like it was already there. Why take it out anyway? And then my other complaint, which is like, this will be like my last complaint, I also think if Sims 5 doesn't leave the clay cartoonish look alone, that there won't really be a point in investing in the Sims genre. We already had like Life by You leave they already, I think, canceled their game. Said it was kind of based like very complex. They did a pretty good job interacting and hearing out people's opinions, and I love that. InZoi is doing that too, which is very lovely. I think another thing InZoi or Krafton has did that's very beautiful is letting a whole lot of YouTubers of different diversity play the game. I've never really seen that with The Sims or a lot of other games. I'm not gonna lie to you. We just didn't get the same group of people getting to test out the game. YouTube account named New World. I enjoyed watching a guy play The Sims. Not just the same people who talk about, not The Sims, play InZoi. Not just the same people who play The Sims, talk and play about it. I mean, you know what I mean. Sorry, give me gameplay and talk about it. I enjoyed meeting other YouTubers. So I think ultimately I'm gonna have to wrap it up. I think that's the main reason why I think. So the things I named is the reason why I think that InZoi will be monopolizing The Sims 5. Sims needs to leave the clay look, cartoonish look alone. We had to get our high quality assets from modders, and if I see clay hair in The Sims 5, I'm not gonna give it my money. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. I don't think there would be a point. And then from that point on, I'm gonna have to invest a lot of money. I've already spent like a stack in the Sims 4 series already. I mean, at this point, I rather kind of give it to InZoi, because at least InZoi gave me stuff already that I already would have to buy in the Sim series packs. Yeah, mostly just paying for game mechanics when it comes to expansion packs. And ultimately looking forward to this game coming out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I love what Krafton is doing, and I'm sorry, I was just amazed that I did not know that Callisto Protocol was a crafting game. That says a lot, especially due to like EA's actions and how they're handling things. I do think EA did a pretty good job with the college football series, because I play a lot of variety of games. Like, my main thing is like tycoon management, simulation, but like I start off with like sports games for the most part, or semi-fighting games too. And my mom made me play Sims, and I was like, oh, I love The Sims. I do think EA should probably like focus on Battlefield, but Battle 2042 was like not what I expected. They left the destruction aspect out of it, and then that kind of just went downhill. Battlefield 5, you were able to build in Battlefield 5 you were able to build fortifications. That wasn't in 2042. I heard there's another game that's going to be doing what Battlefield was supposed to be doing, so I don't know if they're gonna try, because it kind of sounds like they just went like a Call of Duty route. But that's not why people play Battlefield. We play for destruction, and to feel like it actually feels like you're in a battlefield, essentially. It just seems like you're gonna see a lot of these AAAs kind of crumble upon themselves to do their own decisions. Like my main wrapping up point is like, I love the fact how the rollout for InZoi went, and how like I said earlier, a lot of other people that I didn't know, like a lot of YouTubers were playing InZoi. InZoi's in my opinion, doing a really good job of reaching different demographics. And even people who don't play simulation games are interested in this game for a fact. So it's going to probably end up monopolizing the Sims series. And you're going to get a whole bunch of games that are going to get compared to InZoi now. So instead of InZoi being compared to Sims, it pretty much, and in a way, is The Sims now. Like, oh, how is this game going to compare? Like, how is, yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's pretty much it. That's all I have. Peace.